Did you know that you're special people? You are personally invited by somebody in this room. Don't you feel really special? You should. Because they thought enough of you. They've either known you for a while, or they've been referred by someone else that you were a solid professional, or they met you and they were impressed with you. Whatever way you got here, you are special. And they want you to see their vision. So what are they doing in this room? What are all these people doing here? They are actually building a business team. And that business team consists of highly professional business people doing various things. They all have a different specialty. You heard Mark say some of them are CPAs, but we might have 2 or 3 CPAs, but they have specialties because specialists actually make more money, right? And in this day and age, there are more people that specialize and in a niche market, and that's what we focus on as far as D&I. So they have this business team that they're forming, and they know that they have a specific purpose. The people in this room are serious networkers. They really know what they need to do to service their clients. They provide whatever thing they have, whatever service, whatever industry they're in, they provide something for their client. But in this day and age, isn't it hard to keep clients? Because they're always looking, right? They're always looking for somebody else, cheaper prices, whatever. They expect you to have customer service. So you have to come up with some other special things that tie them to you, that they would stay with you in spite of all the noise out there about every other professional that wants your business. So how do they do that? Well, these people have come up with a way through the system they're using to be able to be special to their clients. They do that by being a hub. And that hub means that not only do they provide a service for their clients for what they do, but they also share with their clients that they know people who can provide other services. Other services that those clients need that they personally, doing whatever it is they do, can't provide. Well, when you become a hub and your clients know that you seem to know everybody, including people overseas, and you're tied, I have a great story to tell you about that, and that you can find them really good professional people they can trust and that do good work, you become way, way more important to them, way up there. But do they just get together in this room and somebody had the right idea to meet and they just kind of hang out together every week? No, they don't do that. They've chosen to follow a system, and that system is BNI, Business Network International. It is 29 years old, and it is now in 55 countries around the world, has over 6,600 plus chapters. And what they've done, anyone who knows business knows that if you get a franchise, you are going to have a system. Go to McDonald's, you have the same french fries around the world, right? We lived in Australia for 5 years. The only thing I found different about McDonald's over there was their milkshakes were different. Because they put 1 scoop of little ice cream in the chicken, that's their milkshake. I don't know if they still do that, but I was like disappointed in the milkshakes. So they must not have a particular recipe that they follow around the world, or maybe their machines are different. But we have a system that we follow that is standardized. And these professionals follow that system. We have accountability. That means that they're here all the time, because when you are handing over someone to your clients, I don't know about, everybody drove here today, right? Did y'all drive? Anybody walk? Okay. You took your life in your hands when you drove, right? Because you don't know if somebody just was coming home from work and really sleepy, or maybe they just got out of jail because they were in for drunk driving, or whatever. You don't know any of that. And yet you'll take a chance to drive your car, but will you take a chance to hand your reputation over to somebody? Not as easy, right? You have to be trusting before you refer. So the professionals in this room actually follow that system because we meet weekly. And then you go, whoa, I don't have any time for that. No one has time, right? Does anybody have extra time? Nobody's raising their hand. If you did, everybody would flock to you. Ooh, you have extra time. But if we can see something that's important to us, we make time, right? Anybody make time? If you feel it's important, right? You will make time. So what these professionals do in this room is they have this business team, and they've learned a system. BNI is really big on education. That's where I come in. I do all the training, and I help them to understand how to build a referral marketing team. And what they do is they learn how to market their business. They learn how to teach. Look at this room. This is as big as some of our BNI chapters, okay? If you had all of these people that were in this room, and you knew how to teach them not only what you do, because we think, okay, we know you kill bugs, clean carpets, fix air conditioners, whatever it is you do, we know that. But what's more important is we've got to know who you need, because you're here to build your business. And that's a very, very different concept that we have to learn. It doesn't come naturally, because we're naturally speaking about our business all the time. We know how to sell a product or service really well. And I work with companies outside of BNI who do a great job of teaching people how to sell the product. But when it comes to going out and networking, they don't know how to do that. They just go out and make a lot of mistakes. Our people know something different. And they know how to market you as well as market them. They're built on the philosophy of giver's gain, and I meant to grab one of the books that we put in the back, the one that says giver's gain. That is the philosophy BNI is built on. And Eric, I don't see a time thing, so, okay. I don't want to go over time because we have a tight program. But the philosophy is built on giver's gain. That means if I care enough about you to help you, eventually you're going to care about me, or someone else will care about me. Zig Ziglar also has that phrase. You know, if you help enough other people get what they want, you're going to get what you want. That's what BNI is based on. It's been like that for 29 years. So the people in this room, imagine if they were all on your team, if they liked you a lot, because you meet weekly, you get to know them. We have a set structure where they can meet outside and really tear apart their business with each other. Imagine if they knew who you wanted, and they knew how to find them for you, and they trusted you enough to give you the contact that you really, really want. And they work together as a team to find business for each other. Would that be valuable to you? That's what they want to share with you. They want you to see their team. They want you to see how they run. This chapter is a fabulous chapter. I'm very proud of all the work that they've done. And they're using the system exactly the way it's written versus trying to change things. There was a study that was done, an independent study on BNI a couple years ago. They hired an outside agency to come and study how we compared with other networking groups out there. There's a lot of networking groups. So how did BNI step up? After they did all the studies around the world, they came back and told our officials that the return on investment for BNI was 5 times, the ROI was 5 times higher. That's really awesome. We have that in this room. We have that in a lot of our BNIs, and we're working to get it in all of them. So these people in this room are putting special effort into being able to build their business. And globally, we also have an opportunity. And I wanted to end with a fun story. We have, when you get in this room, you have these professionals that you can count on to learn about your business and have their eyes and ears open out there looking for business for you. However, if your client needs something in another country, and that's what happened, we're building a chapter in Hernando. This chapter isn't even officially launched yet. In other words, you're not an official on the website chapter. And there was a gentleman in there who's a sign company, and he's a big graphic sign company. And he had a client that I think wanted vehicle wraps. And he could do that. But this client asked him a question. And do you do, and can you do vehicle wraps in France? And he almost went, I'm in Hernando, what do you mean France? But he didn't, because all of a sudden he thought, I'm in BNI, and we have BNI in France. So he said, let me check on it. Famous phrase, you know, just stall, but nice way. So he went to our website. You go to bni.com and look at this. There's the, well, they don't have there's the globe on there. And he went to France and clicked on it, found the director, like I am here, the director for France, and he typed a message. Now get this, he typed it in English, and it was translated to French. And this gentleman received it in French. We have 24 languages on that site. And he got it, and because we have strong ethics, because we have a value system in BNI, the gentleman read it and said, I'll help you. He looked all through France, and he tried to find someone who could help the guy in Hernando, Mississippi, and he found somebody. So he contacted him, and he said, great, these two are working together. Now the Hernando Sign Company has a global connection, and this corporation loves this man, right? That's the kind of thing these people are going to demonstrate to you today, and I appreciate being here. Thank you very much. I want to introduce to you their president, who is an awesome president, who does a fabulous job of following this system, and I highly respect him, David Grigsby.
Well, good morning. Thanks for being here. Great group. Let me let you know, you want to give me number one if you get up, as long as it's